Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to Ashestolovetarot and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for August 2025. So, we're going to be looking at everything that's coming in for you this month, Capricorn. All aspects of your life. We're going to look at just how you're going to be feeling, overall, and your love life, your money, your health. And of course, when we're talking health, we're not just talking physical, we're also talking emotional and mental health. And of course, your work and career and spirit. Let's see, we'll take these two. Okay. So your spirit, your soul, just overall. And what's the most important thing that you need to know for the month of August? And then, of course, some advice. So, Capricorn, also do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So if the messages are not resonating with you, don't try to make them fit. It just means I'm not tapped into your energy this time, okay? So let's get started. So we're looking at overall, Capricorn, you are feeling very optimistic. You are um, you are you're just feeling yourself more, Capricorn. You're just more aware of what's going on in your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, your environment. Like you're just more in tune, like more psychically in tune with what's around you situation. So you're just feeling very optimistic. So we're going to also use tarot to clarify the oracle. So we're going to look at, what's been going on and to further understand your oracle. So yeah, you're feeling very optimistic, like you're feeling very loving, like you're feeling very like you're just taking little steps into what excites you and the things that you love. And if this was about a person, but I think it's more about you, Capricorn. I think it's just you overall. Like you've just been feeling um, like you, everything that you've been doing, everything that you care about, everything that you're passionate about, everything that you've been, trying to make work. Um, it just hasn't been paying off the way you wanted it. Like you just feel like you're giving and you're doing and you're sharing and all that stuff, and you're just not getting anything back, or you're not getting the same back. Like if you're given 100%, somebody is giving you back 30%. Or if you're trying so hard with certain situations to make it work, like it's just not going the way you've been planning. So it's been very frustrating, but you move past it. In August, you're moving past it because you're feeling really optimistic because you figured out a way to make things work. You figured out a way to make things work in your favor. So when it comes to love, I kind of feel like when it comes to love, you're not really focused on love. You're more focused on yourself and what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel good. So, yeah, you've been kind of looking to the future, making your plans, doing what you got to do, looking straight ahead. But it feels like you're just not focused on love or relationship, a main one. It's like you're finding the balance within yourself. So whatever kind of mentality or behaviors that haven't been serving you, it's like you found a way to come to terms with them, or work past them, or basically you just found your balance more, you found your footing more, and that is actually making you more self-reliant on yourself, very self-reliant. So yeah, this is causing you to feel very optimistic, to the point where you don't really need acceptance, love, and validation from someone else. You're just really just focused on doing you. You're just making sure you look good, you smell good, you dress good, you talk good, like your smile's on point, like you're just feeling yourself in August, Capricorn. So when it comes to your money, you have choices, and you're going to be making a decision. So listen to, maybe something that somebody's been through, or just some advice that someone has for you. Just maybe hear them out, hear their point of views, because you're going to be having choices, you're going to be having options, and you will be making a decision. So this decision will be made. So just make sure that you just listen to someone else's perspective, even if that is an advisor, and a financial advisor, or a very good friend that's good with money. Just to get a different perspective. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Been going on. You have the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then you got this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. So basically, when it comes to your money, Capricorn, you've been up in your head a lot because you haven't been trusting yourself, and it's like you go from not trusting and holding back to overdoing it, being like maybe spending a little too freely, or being a little too overly positive with your situation. So in August, that changes with this Wheel of Fortune. It changes. So basically, you're not lying to yourself. None of that toxic positivity for you, Capricorn. So you're making choices and decisions moving forward. And like I said, these decisions have to do with all the options that you'll have in August. So you're going to be exploring those options. So when it comes to your health, you have the Success card. So your mental health, physical health, emotional health. You just weren't sure for a little bit, Capricorn. Like you were still happy, you were still okay, but just something was just like maybe you've been like in a little funk or something, and now in August, like you're just feeling like life is a gift. Anything can happen any day. You excuse me. You never know what's going to happen once you turn a corner. Like you're just seeing success in everything that you do or can do, because you're feeling extremely optimistic. So as far as your work goes, you are making some changes. So if this is a new job, or if this is the job that you've been at, but you started doing something a little bit differently that just makes you love your workplace more, or if you're self-employed or an entrepreneur, like you're just doing things different. You figured out how to make things work. You made some, like I said, you made some changes. So where you've been feeling stuck and feeling like it's just not working out, because you do love what you do and you love doing it, but you've just been feeling like it's not working, it's not going, it's not progressing as well as you wanted it to. Like there's been some kind of obstacle that you actually figured out. You it's like you had an aha moment. Like in August, you're figuring out how to fix a problem, how to you're finding solutions, okay? And it gets you back into loving what you do, because like I said, you do love what you do, Capricorn. I mean you're Capricorn, you love working, you love making money. Um so when it comes to your spirit, you are feeling in charge, okay? You are putting on your crown, okay? You're remembering who you are. Um, you're, like I said, with this pamper, like you're loving yourself. You're back to you. You're back to feeling you. You don't need anybody else's opinion or approval. Like you are just fine and happy in your own skin. Like you're loving you. So let's see your 3 tarot cards. So we have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups with the Page of Cups. So yeah, Capricorn, like you've been in a little bit of a funk because you've been thinking about, these are all cups. So you've had it on your mind, like a relationship, a person that didn't work out, or if you are in a relationship, just you've been having some disagreements. You still love each other, like, it's still your person, but it's just been like no relationship is perfect, and you've just been going through, that little moment where it's kind of like little disagreements and blah 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 blah, but you care about this person, and yeah, it's yet another thing in August that you're figuring out how to move forward. So if this is someone from the past that you think about that just didn't work out, well, maybe you're thinking about reaching out to them, or maybe you receive a message from them August. But either way, it has you feeling really good, like you like I said, you're feeling hopeful, and like your life is yours again. Like, yeah, like you're more in control is how it's feeling. So this just makes your soul very happy. So your advice is to continue to move forward, Capricorn. So even if the road is a little windy, even if sometimes you're unsure, just keep moving forward, because it's going to work out. You have good things coming in. So if you've been feeling like you want to give up, or you're not sure, you've been feeling a little weak, like just keep on moving forward, because August, things are changing, things are looking up. So let's see your tarot for this one. You have the 10 of Wands in reverse with the 5 of Cups and the Moon in reverse with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, yeah, you've been feeling heavy. you've been feeling, stressed out. You've been feeling like you just don't really see a way forward. You're not sure what's going to happen, like just uncertain about the future. But with this moon in reverse, it's like those negative thoughts, those dark thoughts, they went away because, like I said, there is something in August that you've figured out. So, whether that is a person that comes into your life, or some good advice that you got, or just spirit showing you a sign, like whatever this is, it's going to be very clear to you and it turns everything around. So, just keep moving forward because you are okay, Capricorn. So, let's get one last advice for you. Let's see what else you need to keep in mind for the month of August. Don't sweat the small stuff. So, yeah, continue to focus on yourself. Continue to, with this pamper card, continue to take care of yourself, take deep breaths. However you self-soothe, however you nourish your soul, your body, your mental, just continue to do all those things because you are okay. And August is bringing change for you, and it's change for the best because you have options, Capricorn. So if this resonated with you, please show some love by liking, sharing, commenting, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.